This is the Narc Opp. All right, sit down, drink some water, stretch your neck, 'cause we about to go deep. I need you to hear me with your whole chest, because this one right here, this is one of the most important things you ever gon' learn in your healing journey. You gotta go no contact to get your reality back. Not your confidence, not your swag, not your peace, your whole damn reality. Because when you've been with a narcissist, oh baby, your mind has been living on another planet. See, narcissists don't live on Earth. Earth got rules. Earth got consequences. Earth got bills. Earth got my bad. Earth got... I'm sorry. Earth got accountability. Narcissists, they live in a universe called Chaos -7. They wake up every day like, what lie can I tell before breakfast? Their whole personality is confusion with a side of delusion. And if you don't go no contact, you will stay orbiting around their chaotic little sun. You'll be sitting there scrolling through their stories like a space cadet, inhaling second-hand manipulation the way folks inhale second-hand vape smoke at the club. Do you understand how toxic it is to watch someone who lied for 300 days straight pretend they the victim in 1080p on Instagram? Stop breathing their atmosphere. You were not built for that climate. Section 1. The narcissist's world equal to total delusion. Let's start with the basics. Everything they told you was a lie, not a misunderstanding, not a half-truth, not a difference in perspective. A lie. Full lies. Industrial-grade lies. From the love bomb, where they promised you the moon, the stars, the galaxy, and a timeshare in heaven, all the way to the discard phase where they acted like you were a burden for expecting basic human decency. None of it was real. And here's the trick. They lie so confidently that you start doubting your own senses. Gaslighting ain't just manipulation. Gaslighting is mental colonization. It is psychological gentrification. They build condos inside your mind and charge you rent. One day you're like, wait, didn't you say your ex was crazy? The next day you're like, hold on, am I crazy? No, baby. You just been breathing in narc air too long. Section 2. Social media was their favourite weapon. Let me talk to the people still checking their page like it's breaking news. Stop. 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 You watching somebody who can't pay a phone bill pretend they living better than you? Somebody whose life you carried on your back is now trying to show you they leveled up? Somebody who ate at your table, slept in your bed, used your electricity, your car, your DoorDash login, and your good credit score, suddenly acting like they the catch. And the worst part is the new supply. Not because they're better than you. Baby, they're not. It's because the narcissist is using them as a prop. They're using that person like a rental car. Look, y'all, new model. Who dis? They post them like a trophy. They brag about them like an upgrade. They parade them like a prize pig at the state fair. But here's the truth the narc will never say out loud. They only brag because they know you watching. No contact turns off the audience. No contact kills the spotlight. Section 3. Their life without you, ice and mess. Let's talk about what's really going on behind the scenes. Narcissists always have something going on. A bill they can't pay. A couch they sleeping on. A crisis they created. A lie they telling. A friend they falling out with. A job they barely hanging on to. A problem you used to fix. And don't forget, your name was on all their bills. You paid half their life for them, and they got the nerve to act like you didn't do nothing. They will borrow your money, drain your wallet, drain your love, drain your emotional bandwidth, drain your spirit, and then turn around and act like you were the burden. They treat you like the villain in their story, even though you were the one keeping their entire life from burning down like a clearance candle at Bath and Body Works. Section 4. The flying monkeys. a whole circus of clowns. Now let's talk about the flying monkeys. The family, the friends, the co-workers, the acquaintances, the exes, the randoms, the people in their DMs hyping them up. All of them scared, confused, delusional, and low-key tired of the narcissist's drama. But they ain't gon' say nothing. They scared of getting that narc rage turned on them. They scared of being the next target. So instead, they hype the narc like, "Yeah, bro, you right. Yeah, sis, you did nothing wrong. You a queen. You a king. You a victim. You a legend." Meanwhile, you sitting there like, did we date the same person? But remember, flying monkeys don't validate the narcissist because the narc is right. They validate them because the narc is scary. Let that sink in. Section 5. You've been living in their reality too long. You've been living in someone else's delusions so long you forgot what Earth feels like. Down here we have things like gravity, bills, consequences, accountability, self-awareness, cause and effect, a conscience, reality. Narcissists don't pay rent on Earth. They live on planet self-delusion. They don't understand gravity. They float on chaos like it's helium. When you go no contact, you come crashing back into your own life. It's jarring at first. It feels weird. But then you take a deep breath and go, oh snap, this feels like me again. Section 6. When you pull back, God pulls up. I need you to hear this part with your whole soul. When you go no contact, the universe starts cleaning house. All that confusion clears, all the lies fall apart, all the people pretending revealed, all the pain starts to lift. When you stop giving your energy to the narcissist, the spiritual fog lifts like morning mist. God shows you exactly who you were dealing with. God shows you who's fake, who's real, who's a taker, who's a liar, who's a user, who's a whole demon in Fashion Nova. Everything becomes clear. Section 7. No contact, I's not about them. I tease about you. No contact ain't a strategy to get them back, a punishment, a game, a manipulation tactic. Leave that to the YouTube. Get your ex back in 30 days, dudes who be sitting in a hoodie with blue LED lights in the background, lying through their teeth. No contact is a lifestyle, a boundary, a reset button, a healing strategy, a spiritual come-up. You're not going no contact to punish them. You're going no contact because you're done punishing yourself. You're going no contact because you deserve peace. You deserve clarity. You deserve love that don't make you feel dizzy. You deserve a life that makes sense. And hear me clearly. You do not need their closure. You need your freedom. Section 8. Welcome back to Earth. You've been hanging out with an alien narcissist for too long. Welcome back to the planet. We pay bills down here. We apologize down here. We understand consequences down here. We don't bite the hand that feeds us. We don't downgrade from blessings to trash bins and call it growth. You left the circus. You left the confusion. You left the delusion. Now you get to rebuild yourself, your peace, your mind, your spirit, your future, your life. And baby, let me tell you something with love. You deserve a peaceful reality more than they ever deserved your presence. This is the Narc Opp. Follow, share, and drop your questions so we can keep walking you back into your reality, one healed boundary at a time.